That's a dude.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
To throw on the first play, McCarthy. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. McCarthy operating from the gun. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. McCarthy is set to throw it. He rifles complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And this will be taken at the 13. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Y'all get him. I said, how long this Johnny Boy dude been in our leagues?
Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. And he'll be taken down
like,
around the 34.
More than this matter.
This defense for the Vikings very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And when the defense wins, it gives up no yardage on a running play. That's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Kylan Granson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not much happening.
They didn't play yet.
He'll get this to about the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you...
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Middle of the field to Jefferson.
It's all coming back to me.
Now a 3rd and 6. Here's McCarthy. On the screen, this is Mason. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Going for it, here's McCarthy. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
I don't get how y'all do it.
And this play gets blown up.
I made thousands of dollars.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is McCarthy. He'll try and do this himself. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. Madison, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. On the return is Xavier Gibson. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The only thing he actually did was this should be getting trouble for with the key.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here's 2nd and 3. Another run by Bigsby. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They've been watching niggas do that before he came in the league. So why he gotta be the nigga to change it? That don't make sense. Oh, but then he
now a handoff to Bigsby. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Here's a give to Bigsby. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hurts completing this one quickly. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 54 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here and try to tie this football game. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Okay, he never did no super shit.
Situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Now McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Got to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
The Vikings on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14. Looking to throw McCarthy. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
Oh, they ain't never care about nobody blowing the smoke off their gun and putting them in the holsters.
The 24. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over a 1st and 10.
That shit spewing over to CeeDee Lamb celebrations, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone.
NFL been on that though.
The touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Says this will be incomplete.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
In motion left comes Brown. Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Harvey. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And Audible here to get a new look.
Go Silver, ready? 73. 73.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 24 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Hurts sets up to throw it. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Late down.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. To the air with McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 40 yards.
It's a gain of 40. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 25.
He went to the Raiders and was cold at the Raiders.
No, I think he started there, right?
He was cold with the Raiders, though.
Yeah, like real good. Yeah, in that zone, he was down there. We didn't give a start covering the
Here's a tap forward by McCarthy on a touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Second and 14 at the Eagles' 30-yard line.
Second and 14. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, third and a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. And he will have a first down here before he gets banged down to the turf pretty hard. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that winds up incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Third and goal.
Third and goal, McCarthy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Boy, it's such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
On fourth down, McCarthy. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson taking it in. And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL, and I don't know if off last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over the pass. He continued to search the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. As he'll only be able to get
put a
this
hit on
first
his
15-yard line and no further.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense.
If he do come back, I just hope he give it the program.
We'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead.
See how niggas playing right now.
What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tate Bigsby, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
I feel like it was more so him just not being where he was supposed to be.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further.
It wasn't really him. It wasn't really plays of him just getting smoked and just chasing them, motherfucker. And then he'll look back like somebody supposed to be there. That's what I'm saying.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
But he'll be in the right spot, too.
Year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to let it go again. First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Oh, shit. I might have just found a cover 4 beater game. Oh, shit.
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And this drive is almost over before it begins. Thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got the lead, CD. What do you expect?
I feel like Dan Campbell finna have these niggas in Detroit so ready, bro.
In the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. Gotta keep an eye on their defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage,
It's y'all. This is.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, Bigsby. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Down.
and that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Ain't no Ben Johnson shit.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down.
Looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Looking for Dodson. He's got him. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
26 yards. That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 26 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Back to throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd and 10. Hurts. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
They'll drop to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself, and he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Touchdown, Eagles! A.J. Brown from 21 yards away. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Damn, we don't got no Jags user, man. Or no Dolphin.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's McCarthy. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Up in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
He was tackled at the 46.
Stopped by Jacorian Bennett.
2 yards on the pickup.
Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
That one good for 37 yards.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And inside give to Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Nolan Smith showing some burst there to catch him behind the line. McCarthy operating from the gun. And this one incomplete. Couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And that will be incomplete as well.
That's right. They just show you what coaching is right there, bro. Ben Johnson.
Right from the start, and ends up falling incomplete.
That shit cold.
just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
That's caught. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try for 2, unsuccessful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Man, DeAndre Swift did the same thing. He just wasn't as much as Saquon.
And he returns this to the 22.
Their defense wasn't as good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute play. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They go play action with Hurts. Fights through him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
As soon as that shit gone.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive.
For real, for real.
Design, execution.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45.
Can't do shit against Dallas.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket. He got enough for the first.
And an Eagles first down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit, out back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
First been starting this year.
A gain of 7. And an Eagle first down.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. And this will go as a gain of 7.
You mean school?
To the 30-yard line. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that.
They just paid Ferguson. How you gonna take Ferguson's spot?
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was in, trying to ice a game, plenty of time left. To his big runner, and pound away and try to finish off the game.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's
Get a 6-7. What?
coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Slot man moves right. Here's Hurts to throw. Able to connect with Dotson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. He gets this into the hands of Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
From 21 yards away. And the Eagles are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Yeah, straight up. Go ahead, Lafayette.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I'm just asking, puss-ass nigga.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, y'all know Home Depot got them free classes on there. Everything.
Now to start their next
Plumbing, electric.
Beginning to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole.
Plumbing, HVAC.
That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense?
Both seasons.
That incompletion.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the
You make your own
coverage
price
lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate. It was just incomplete and not intercepted.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Sticking with the pass, here's McCarthy. He's got a man on the crossing route, that's Moore. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Vikings.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
10 at the 45-yard line. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for two.
The Vikings will line up for the two-point conversion.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the two, they don't get it.
The score, Eagles 41, Vikings 26. Will Wickard to kick off for the Vikings.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game. You're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Can't hear me? I said since like February.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
6 months, shit like that. That's
Right.
when my ears open like a motherfucker.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the field at second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Now McCarthy. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
When they big, you know, they think they getting away with everything.
Man.
And then the niggas start recognizing that tone of voice, nigga.
Hey, Lil Dude bad as fuck, bro.
Okay, ready?
Man, like they finna look like they finna fall the whole time.
McCarthy off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense. Backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here.
And then he get excited. I don't
And that puts the defense in
get excited as a motherfucker. My son got saying the word no real bad right now though. Like he
Now it's second and 10.
We almost always get to doing that shit, especially on that board. Like, just because that shit's so easy to say, I feel like.
Throwing is McCarthy. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again.
Like my little nigga, his ass, that nigga got to saying more nigga. That nigga said more so hard, like he got a problem with something. Get to my mama house, mama.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin me around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do.
Colin Cowherd straight on Dallas nuts, boy. Man. As soon as we traded Micah, he been on our dick. Quick. Right.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like. Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like. I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my was said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today. Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized.
What's that word?
The thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We kick it ride through the.
Y'all got school tomorrow? Where GR at, man? I heard lose though. How you lose to niggas, man? I saw it, but I'm ignoring that. Cause why was it that close? He thought I really wanted to. You was doing the same shit. You can't even fake it. What you playing, Ultimate Team? Play what? Rick? Oh, man. Let me get Miles Garrett, man. You say what? I straight got it. On some real shit, I will send you Jordan Davis and two first. He ain't finna win nothing with him right now. Might as well get something for him. This shit got the grind. Why you want to try to send me Mad Max, man? I wasn't tanking. I'm getting a quarterback in the first draft. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna be a. Don't know how much it costs. I'm talking about his cap hit and shit. You come get Jalen Hurts, or it look like. Shit, that nigga. Pass it on. You want AJ Brown? Damn, what it's doing?
Great, set. 180, 180.